Hi everybody, welcome back to Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and we're down here in the what is going to be the new blood altar, and I have got a whole bunch of nether brick. Just went in, dug a whole load of the come on, oh you taking the bit. I started on the floor and I built, as you can probably see above me, there is a structure. So this is starting to, how do I put it? It's starting to look done, or at least getting there. So we've got the structure in. If you look above, we've got it's like a pyramid structure, semi-pyramid. The altar's going to drop down beneath here. I'm going to have all of the services down here, and we're going to do the usual slab floor to prevent spawning. That's the idea anyway. And this episode I'm hoping to have the whole kit and caboodle over. Well, I would do if I could about trigger and not put things down. You'll notice there's no sounds of explosions. I've decided not to record while the aura cascade system is running, because, well, let's face facts, constant explosions are a little bit obnoxious. just a touch. I may need some more. May need some more great wooden stuff as well from the overworld at some point, but we'll do the same pattern, the old checkerboard pattern, just to keep things slightly interesting down here. It's not going to be perfect, but you know, it'll do the trick. And the reason I was doing the skeletons last episode is I want to actually, in the blood altar, I actually want to, in the blah, 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 well of suffering, I actually want to use skeletons rather than zombies, because, right, we definitely need more wood. Because, no, let me come up here. There we go. So we've got this going on. This is where the blood altar is going to go, and then the next thing will be down and underneath here, then down and down, and we'll have the relevant column sticking up. Now if we come around the side here, you'll be able to see what we've got going on. It's nothing fancy, it's just a nether brick pyramid really, but yeah, took a little bit to get all the nether brick, and I put those little bits of glass in just for contrast there. This thing's been working fine, it's doing the work. So let me grab some more materials. As I say, I may need to go to the overworld and grab some more great wood, and then I think we can move on to the next stage of Operation Bring My Blood Magic Setup to the overworld, to the nether. Not the overworld, the nether. Yeah, back in a bit. Alright, so I've got most of what we want. One thing I do need to do, I'm just going to borrow this one here, is we need a means of easily getting up and down, and I don't really want to use anything fancy on this one, so I am thinking arcane levitator. Well, I don't want to use anything mundane on this one. I want to use something fancy, not the, yeah, wrong way around. So what I am thinking is we're going to go down here, and we're going to go down here, and I'm thinking not there, maybe there. Now that's probably not going to bob me up high enough. No, almost certainly not. But we should be able to. Hang on. Thought you had the means out. Let's shift F on that. No, empty hand. 32, 4, 8. 8 is not quite there. So I think we need to get it set to 16, which will obviously allow us to bump off there. So that's our way up and down. Well, it will be once we've finished the floor anyway. So the next thing to do is, well, believe it or not, it's finish the floor. And then I can start, oh, that's right, yeah, that's fine. Then I can start planning world domination, oh, well, or just, you know, moving the blocks over, moving the blood altar. That's the word I'm looking for. These word things are quite difficult, you know. So yeah, in other news, let's just have a little few minutes and have a little chat about some stuff that's been going off in modding. Forget, I mean, at the time I'm recording this, which the time you're seeing this is the weekend after. The time I'm recording this, it's of course is Minecon weekend, so that's going on. So we will hopefully start to see some announcements about Minecraft 1.11, and the reason I'm excited about the Minecraft 1.11 announcements is that Azanor has commented on the Thaumaturge forum, saying that he's actually actively working on Thaumaturge, and it will probably be here around about, well, the line he said is it will not be in 1.10, but it will be in 1.11. Now, whilst that's not a date, that's more of a date than nothing, which is, in my book, worthwhile, a little bit worthwhile getting a little bit excited about, you know, because it means that we will have new Thaumaturge. We'll have all sorts of fun stuff to play with, and thanks to, by the way, to Mainfreak for tweeting out the post to me. It was yeah, very welcome. I missed that one, so you know what it's like. Sometimes you don't have time to stay abreast of all the forums, and yeah, so I missed that one. But thanks to Mainfreak, we got that one through. So that's one thing that's pretty huge, actually. I think the other thing that's also pretty huge is Britannia. Vasky has returned to Britannia and has just released a 1.10 version of Britannia official, if you like. Oh, rather than the Willy Wellness. I can't remember how you put it. It was a brilliant name, whatever it was. Yeah, so, and as far as I can gather, I don't think there's any hard feeling. I mean, there may be, I don't know, but the Reddit posts and stuff from Vasky and Willie are certainly. Oh crap! I've just it's that one. Okay. So you're coming out there. Yeah, they certainly seem civil. So that has come out. There's been quite a few changes already. So things like as I semi-predicted, the Gaia Guardian fight has been modified to make it more balanced in 1.10 with the new combat mechanics, because obviously the speed of the swing makes the spam clicking techniques that were more or less necessary on the previous Gaia Guardian fights, you know, very, very difficult. So I think the Gaia Guardian itself has been, pardon me, downgraded a little bit to bring it in line with the power levels that seem more appropriate for 1.10. The areas that the Gaia Guardian is going to inflict a weather effect are now highlighted in the battle. There's all sorts of interesting things going on there. I mean, I strongly suggest you check out the latest version of Britannia. There's more changes than I've got time to talk about right now. And what else? Yeah, the little potatoes, tiny potatoes. Instead of now having to sit there and find the secret recipes, you can actually equip them with pretty much any item in the game. So yes, your tiny potatoes can now have, you know, a Pam's Harvest Craft spatula, for example. Right, we're here. We have got something going on. I'm not entirely sure what, but we've got something. So let us, oh, hang on. There we go. Get back out of here. So we now need to start planning how we're going to deal with the thing. And maybe, see, I'm very tempted now. If I come over here and turn this ritual off, that's fine. That's done. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go and turn off the Well of Suffering. I'm going to start excavating the altar and bringing that back. But yeah, big news from the magic mods. Although there was also recently a debate about magic versus tech mods and that old chestnut again. And you know what? If someone wants to call a particular mod tech and another mod magic, let them. Quite frankly, you know, I think we've got better things to do with our time than actually worry about every single little. I think we should do that. Did I? I thought I had that set too. I could have sworn I had that. Oh, maybe I didn't. No, I did. I had that. Or yeah, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Anyway, let me do my my bits and pieces in here, and I'm going to have a look at the blood magic. Check my good. We're fine. So we'll turn that off. I'm going to let these die, and I think we're going to relocate all of this. Back in a little while. Okay. Oh, I am recording. So I started recording. I really missed the thing. Things are going wrong at the moment, but I'm just capping those off. This is a tier 3 altar right now. It needs now to get the necessary stuff going on underneath here for a tier 4, which will be around there, and then tier 5 is over here when we get to that one. So this shouldn't have a problem. Yeah, so the next thing I need to do is go and grab the next tier of runes. I don't know whether I'm going to need. No, I should be all right with that polished andesite there that I've got. And that will bring us up to date with the altar ish. Yeah, I think But what time is it? It is daytime. Yay! Go daytime. Yeah, next tier down. So this needs to. I'm going to need some more of those. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just go down and grab those in a minute. So yeah, I've got more than enough andesite for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll be 14. So it should have 28 when I come down. I'm leaving this intact because it's far more trouble than it's worth to deconstruct it than it is to leave it in place. And the thing with the blood altar is it is actually a nice structure. Yeah, you don't mind it because it looks nice. It's well thought out as a multi-block. It has pretty much right 29. Can I bounce along here? Is there any jumpable? No. All right. So I need to somehow get up there. God. And then somehow, can I? Got 20. I need 20. There should be 8. 28 in there. Okay. Let's just have a little fly around here then. So I'm at 21. Oh, I didn't miss it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right, that makes life distinctly easier. Alright, and then, yeah. Oh, come on, because it's getting dark. 28. Perfect. That's exactly the number required. We'll just leave the night off. We need 4 of those blood stones. Have I got any? I should have. I would have sworn. Hang on, let me just check the bloodstone is. Oh, it's 1-to-1 now. Of course, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. We can still manage that one. It's not going to take a great deal of effort to get those in. So yeah, let me get that done, and I will be right back with you. All right, we should be just about up. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We should be now a tier 4 altar. All things being equal, and then the only thing left to do is get the rune and the ritual room in and all of that rewired. And we are no, that should be right. Tier 3. Tier 4 is one above, isn't it? What am I missing? Is it going to insist on having those? So it must be, yeah, it must be those solid blocks then. Damn it, right. I wasn't sure whether we'd get away with those or not. Clearly we haven't. Hang on. I've just noticed something. I have just noticed. No, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just need those solid blocks, and we'll be good, I think. Let me just... I mean, I could use anything beneath, but I'd rather do it proper just me, design and everything, you know, when you're building something, I don't like cutting corners if I can avoid it. In fact, just give me all of those. I think it's only 2 anyway, so two at each corner. So that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve. We'll soon find out whether I'm barking up the wrong tree or not. Ooh, right, come on, get me down. Well, oh man, hang on. Get down. There we go. Right, so if I am going to go here and 1, 2, 2, probably only 1 actually at each corner. I might be able to just do this very quickly, like that, and then I'll just repeat that over the other side, so I'm not faffing around any more than necessary. Let me get that sorted. I'll be back in a moment. Oh god, stop chucking things on the floor as well. That would be also pretty handy. Back in a moment. And there you have it, tier 4. So we're back to normal. The last thing we need to do now is get that ritual well of suffering over. So I'm going to go disassemble that, and as soon as we've done that, we'll get that in. We'll build a little chamber, and world should be good and happy. Back in a moment. Okay, we are here. We're underneath the altar. We've got our ritual stones. We've got our ritual diviner. It is set for the ritual of the crusher, so that needs to be changed back to the well of suffering, and that should I do prefer the current version where you just set it running and it goes, okay, I'm done. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It just seems to make a hell of a lot more sense. Right, we'll get this activated. A rush of energy flows through the crystal. Yep, and we can pop that and that back in there. We should be plenty of good for essence. Yeah, it only takes 40,000 to activate. So that is the ritual transferred over. I think I probably need to kind of jump up a little bit here still before we... So what I am thinking now is that we are going to want to go like that, and then if I look in here, we should have... No, it's in here. We should have our sticky with our redstone block, and we should be able to just get back here and just take that out. We don't really need that there. This needs to be where are you? This needs to be you. Hup. No, you need to be one higher up. Damn it. Alright. It's not a problem. There's no such thing as problem. Let me try this again. If I come up here and then come out. So that will come down to there. Now the reason I want this space underneath as well, and that will become apparent hopefully, but right now what I need to do. I really wish I could do this in 110. I still do. It's still horrible. Okay. Right, so from there we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to wire the piston in yet. This is potentially one of the sticking points, is how I'm going to do that. So let us get some more of that going. Right. And also under here. So this is going to be a rebuild of the cage. I've got plenty of glass with me, we've got slabs, we've got plenty of wood, we've got materials to make this with coming out of the wazoo. So in theory, I suppose I could try that. Yeah, that might work. That's an idea. Yeah, I've got an idea for that. Right, let me get up here. And we will place these. Well, first things first, I suppose we should do this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the same here. 1, 2, 3, and yeah. Let me get this done, and I will. I'll come back when we're ready to activate everything. The ritual's running, although it's not using any juice at the moment because obviously there's no mobs to damage. So I'll just get this room done, and I'll be right back. All right. This power linker thing that we were playing with in a previous episode is finally useful. So we've got that in, the ritual's doing. All we need now is to get in there, which is easier said than done. Okay, what I will probably do is just break my way out of there. We shall pop this in, get ready to jump. No, it was fine. We are fine and dandy. So in theory, now here's the thing. In theory, this thing is not doing what it should do. Damn it. Is it skeletons just spawning in a fortress then? I mean, don't get me wrong, the bones are far more useful to me than rotten flesh, as are the arrows. But I was hoping that we were going to get wither skeletons. Clearly, we are not. Damn. Now, I suppose it's possible that actually does need to be in in a fortress to get the wither skeleton thing, but oh well. So the last thing I need to do now, because all of those goodies are clearly going to waste, and I need to put in a collection mechanism. So I think we'll probably do that next episode, and I will do a little bit of research onto why. Actually, I should really leave that running, shouldn't I? onto why this is playing silly sods, because that should have, as far as I'm concerned, I think that should have been wither skellies. But if it's not, I mean, 64 wither skellies could be. I mean, I could do a soul shard for wither skellies. That's actually doable. I could do with improving that somewhat though before we do that. I don't know if I've got any books actually. There's one way of getting the sword and getting the sharpness on it would, because I can't obviously enchant that now, it's already enchanted, but I could add enchants to it if I do books. I've got 42 levels. Let us just go and have a little peek to see if we can't well, before we do that, let's just check what other options have we got, because we used to have enchanting via infusion or some kind. Yeah, it was linked to infusion. There we go. Over enchanting, not really helping me. That's revolvers. Oh, there's so much stuff to play with down here. I do want to do all of this stuff, but it's just what happened. Did we lose the enchanting side of things? I've got a very sneaking suspicion we did, you know. And if we didn't, I don't know where they've hidden it. So yeah, I think we are into book territory. What have you got there? We've got a sharpness. Where's the rest of the blank books? I could have sworn I had more. Oh, that's not actually. Probably there. Damn it. I need to get books then. For that I need to get leather, and I don't really have much leather. Oh well, that's a job for next episode, which is of course going to be get some books for one. I can always head over to that village, I suppose, see if there's any books over there I can pinch. And what else? Get the books, get that collection mechanism in place, and then maybe if we can get this sword upgraded a little bit to, you know, decent sharpness level, then maybe looting would be good. But I don't think I'm not going to get looting. I'm going to have to trade with villagers or something, I think, to get the good books. But if we can get, it'd be nice to have a looting sword. It really would. What are you? You're fourth degree. Yeah, that's not going to. Oh well. Yeah. Well, let me go and have a look for books. And until next episode, thank you very much for watching, guys. Any ideas on the withery skeletons? Do let me know. And until then, next time, I will see you soon. Bye for now.